So we're here to help Cisco to extend collaboration in the mobile environment, to allow more content to be shared in real time, to allow people to not only see it, but also to interact with each other and to share. So here, what we're doing is we're letting you create different kinds of content. Right? I have a content. I have an IP camera. That's one source of content. You have a device that has a camera. You have something on a screen. That's another kind of content. Why can't we just mix and match and share what everybody needs to see and let people talk to each other at the same time and have a visual conversation? That's what really the sense of what we're doing today. You can see an example of it here. This is content on a screen. That content can now be pushed anywhere in the world to anyone who needs to see it, but just receiving it is the beginning of the conversation, not the end. Because what we're doing is now letting the person who receives it now say, okay, Kate needs to see it, I'm going to share with her. She's doing that from her device. Now we're also talking because we're tying into iPic, so now we can have a conversation with each other, we can share the same visual content, and we can extend the collaborative experience. That's the gist of it. That would be an example there. So that content was moved now from that screen to this device. Kate can see it. She can say, okay, I want to bring Jim into that now. Then Kate herself now can extend the experience by pushing the share button, sending it to Jim. She'll pick him, send it to him. She might want to send him some context as a message. Hey, you should check this out because, and then off it goes. And then now it's arrived on his device. He's got it. Now you're seeing it in 2 different places, 3 different places. We've got remote subject matter experts, we've got other people, and they can all see the content at the same time.
So this capability is called screencasting, right? Being able to integrate multiple types of information from the desktop and immediately move it out to mobile devices or any responders based on, or personnel based on their security ID or their credentials.
Correct.
Out to the network, independent of their device, really.
Yes.
Okay.
The device is the conduit, and then once they receive it, they can then share with anybody else who's part of that authorized environment.
So what are the other capabilities that you're showing here with Reality Mobile?
There's different kinds of content so that we group it. So we have what we call our cameras button here. When we push that button, now we're tying into the VSM cameras wherever they are in the world. So Kate's going to be able to open those up so that you can get a visual. We can tie in where they are and then also share those in the same manner. So it's not just a matter of viewing remotely an IP camera, but bringing it into a visual conversation anywhere in the world. So that's the camera, one of the cameras that Kate just opened up.
So this is Zoom pinch capabilities.
Zoom pinch on the iPad, yes. So
being able to log into any one of these cameras, coming in, streaming in from a video surveillance system.
Yourself, or through some automated flows, that feed can be directed to your device. So
right.
that you're in the field, all of a sudden you get a vibration that says, oh, we need to see this camera feed. So now it's going to be presented to you. And then once it's presented, we're able to do the same thing we did with screencasting, which is to let you figure out who needs to see it with me, how do we share it together in real time, and then collaborate.
Excellent.